Alright, welcome back, guys. This is Big Boss and Moment05, and we're about to do the moon on this DuckTales NES versus Remaster. You ready, man?
Yep.
Let's go, man. And at the end of this video, we're gonna, this is the last level, so we're gonna have a poll to see which level you guys like the most. So, let's
Isn't
see.
there like a thing where you can, like where you climb like a rope or something on the treasure chest and you go inside the ship? Wasn't there something like that?
What do you mean?
I thought there was like something like you press up while being on top of the treasure chest and you would like climb.
I think so, but don't distract me, man. We're trying to do this within the 5-minute mark. But I always hated that jump. Now this one is, this level is a little bit tricky, at least on the NES, because you can't, you have to find a key, I believe, right?
The parts of the
Yeah, there's a duck.
gizmo duck.
The Gizmo Dog, yeah, and you have to find parts for his his outfit. But I think you have to only find one, right? There's a key inside the UFO. We cannot go on without it. So you use. Where's the key at? You remember?
Nope.
Ultimately, that's where you need to go. So let me just go here real quick. I doubt that it's over here. Oh, I know where it is. Oh yes, I know where it is. It's in the opposite side of this. It's on the very left. And so here is like the only part there is kind of like the remaster where you have to find things. So whenever I play this particular level, back when I was young, since I couldn't understand what was going on, the whole thing was a mystery to me. So so I didn't know what was going on. So I just messed up. It was over there. But you can make it to the very end of the level and then find out that you're stuck. You finally, you literally hit a dead end. So I remember being so frustrated and don't know what to do. Here, watch. But yeah, you had to find the parts for the Gizmo guy, and you had the keys over here.
Oh yeah, and if you hit like those electric things that were right there, it'll shock you.
Right. Okay, and this is the guy that can take you back home if you want to, just for. Yeah, there's the key. So now we can go to the. Now we can go to where we were earlier, and I just hope that. Oh man, that's a dangerous. This is a dangerous game, man. So I really don't want to die. So what you think so far, man?
I think, like, personally, my favorite is this level. I like this one.
Really? The moon?
Yeah, I
Nah.
like this one.
How come?
I don't know, just like, I think like the design of it and the
Really?
gameplay is pretty cool. I find it interesting and fun. Except for the fact that it's like really hard, but other than that, I really like it.
And the only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm hoping that I'm gonna find a cupcake or something. There he is, because like I said, I really don't want to die. I think this was my least favorite, and the only reason why was because of the language barrier. See, now you can pass through this, and going through this guy. Alright, so now we got the control remote and we leave.
Also, you don't need to find parts.
No, you just find the control remote. Basically you need to summon the guy, and that's it.
Seems pretty easy. And then on the remaster, you have to find.
Yeah,
every
it's just I'm dreading, because the one jump that I was telling you that I hate, this jump right here. Okay, so
I hate that.
we made it, but there's another jump over here that There you go. This right here.
Oh, is that?
Oh boy. There we go. Yeah. Woo. All right,
you
we
only
need
have
this
one
guy.
life.
Oh, really?
Look.
How did they figure that? Okay, so basically you make it here, and look, Gizmo let us in. But if you don't find the control remote, you just find this dead end, and then, like I said, like you don't know what to do. So it was always frustrating to make it that far, and then like not able to see it. And then like when you find the key, I didn't know what to do with the key. And so this is the one that I was frustrated all the time. So this is my least favorite, just because of that. Alright, so here we go.
I hate this rat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man. Boy. Yes. Alright, man. The green cheese. Alright, I think we went over just one. Just 1 minute. But that was it. That was the moon. So now let's go to the remaster. Which I'm thinking that we're gonna have to find pieces for Gizmo, right? But the good thing about the remaster, they show us why Gizmo was there to begin with. So you ready to find out?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go, buddy. Alright, and we're here back to the moon on the remaster. Are you ready, man?
Yep.
Alright, so now let's see why Gizmo Duck, or whatever his name is, was in the moon anyways.
The green cheese and longevity will make it worth the trip. Up, up, and away!
That's cool. Because before he was the other guy, Lunchbox, or whatever his name is, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Looks better.
Yeah.
Gosh, Mr. McDuck, I've never been to the moon before.
Well, when it comes to space cadets, Fenton, you're a natural. Now, Gyro, why in blazes are we chewing this awful blue muck?
Why, that's Oxy Chew, Mr. McDuck. It's my latest invention, oxygen-flavored taffy. 5 good chews and you can breathe on the lunar surface without a spacesuit. Oh, and it tastes great, too.
That, Gyro, is a matter of opinion. Now,
That's something cool because, you know, in the NES you're using the moon like whatever, right? So I guess here they're explaining that you're chewing some gum that allows you to breathe on the moon, you know. So the remaster kind of fills in the gaps, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I thought that was cool.
Look, here's someone who can give us directions. Hello?
Oh, we're gonna take him.
McDuck!
And they took his suitcase, and I'm sure that's where his outfit is.
No, we've got to save him.
do we really?
We do if you want to find that treasure of yours, Mr. McDuck. Fenton was carrying the Gizmo Duck suit. That's the only thing we've got powerful enough to break into the moon vault.
All right, fine. Stay here and guard the supplies while I look for that bumbling bookkeeper.
Don't at one point you have to come back?
I think.
Because I remember something about there was like he's looking for a bill that is
Yeah, I remember that
right,
too.
something like that.
Yeah, the change.
Yeah.
For Fenton to change. Yeah, we have to go back.
So your favorite level is the moon. You said the level design. You kind of like it.
Yeah.
Now what was and that was my least favorite level. I think it's like a close one between that one and the mines, but I think that this by far wins for me, like the worst for me.
Right.
So what is your least favorite one?
Transylvania.
Transylvania. Really?
Yeah.
Well,
What's your favorite?
my favorite, it has to be the Amazon, dude.
I I think I remember you telling me that one was your favorite.
I think that. Can you go up there? No, not yet. I think that. Okay, there's a hat. I think that the music in the Amazon is pretty much what I liked. It's hard. The Amazon is hard. I think out of all of them, is the hardest one. Is the hardest one of all. Especially the whenever you have to deal with the bees. That's pretty hard. But I don't know. I always like the music. I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, there's a guy. I guess so. Let's do it.
Fenton, get down from there and stop embarrassing yourself.
Mr. McDuck! Thank goodness you're here! I think those aliens wanted to suck out my brain and make an army of...
I wonder if that is the rat that we have to defeat.
Yeah, because I think it ate the green cheese.
Ah, really? Okay.
Security system disengaged.
Fenton, you're a genius.
Gee, Mr. McDuck! Do you mean it? Oops.
Warning, damage report. Artificial gravity.
That's cool. Do we get to fly?
system is offline.
Fenton, you're a nincompoop.
I think
You broke
fly
the
out of
gravity
the
controls.
room.
Not to worry.
But not like the
I'll
whole
have it
time.
fixed in a jiffy. I got a level 3 certificate of technology from Happy Ducky University, you know.
Oh, no, you don't. You'll probably slam into the self-destruct button, too. I'll get us out of this.
Alright,
Yeah,
so.
just for this part.
Do the rats kill you?
I think this part's pretty cool. How you're flying.
What do you have to do?
You have to switch all three.
Where's the other one?
So,
Oh, and you have to make sure that the rats don't hit it. Okay, there you go.
Gravity system
Oh
restored.
man, that's pretty cool.
All systems
yeah, I
normal.
like that.
Nice work, Mr. McDuck. Now, let's go get my Gizmo Duck suit.
Not so fast, Dunderhead. You go wait with Gyro. I'll find a Gizmo Duck suit myself.
Alright, so it opened this area now.
I like the music on this one too. I think it's cool.
Yeah. Oh man. Those things are pretty cool when they explode. Okay, we don't. I'm not trying to get all the coins, so it'll be really cool, but I wonder if this disable for everything.
I think it is. So
Did it?
you can. Yeah.
Alright, so there's a hat.
That's Gizmo Duck's helmet. Oh, if I didn't know better, I'd swear Fenton actually gets smarter when he wears this thing. Maybe I'm a wee bit too
Now you
hard
said
on
if you hit the
lad.
pause button, they tell you how many
Now,
pieces you got.
Only 2 more
Yeah.
parts to find, and we can break into
2
that
more
moon boat.
parts. So
2 more?
yeah.
Where? Okay, good job. Oh, and there's a map too.
Onward and upward.
Okay, this part was locked, so I'm pretty yeah, that's where we were. So, well, cool, man. Yeah, this pretty upbeat music. Pretty cool.
I like remastered music. Like they get like the old music and then they like make it all
They make it,
cool.
they add stuff and make it better.
Mhm.
Let's see what we got here. I just like the animations. I mean, I mean, it's like you're literally playing a cartoon.
Right.
Uh,
They're fun to draw too. I like drawing them.
really? Yeah,
Cool.
they're pretty neat. Let's see what we got. All right, this second part, and I think I know where the third part is.
Gizmo Duck's
It's
armored suit.
pretty lame. It's
Gyro
pretty hard,
rigged up
but
this hyperspace
it's the one.
from
Obviously, we
gravity
avoided
around
it, but remember we got the Gizmo controller on the remaster. I mean, in the NES.
Mhm.
Well, if you keep going up, you actually go outside the ship, and you have to go all the way right, and you have to jump on top of these octopuses.
I hate that part.
You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I think that the last part is gonna be there. It would have been too easy if it was anywhere else.
I hate that part.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty hard. I'm thinking that's what they put it, but I may be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that that's
I
where
think they did.
I think that's where we're gonna have to go.
I think those squids are pretty cool. I like the squid.
And I'm just trying to find. I'm wondering if finding a heart. Oh boy.
I've never seen a gem like this before.
Let's see if we can hurry up in this. And I don't know how it's gonna play it out whenever we finish the moon, because there's clearly another level after this. And I don't know if it's gonna let us jump right in, or if we have to take, or if they let us take a break, so that we can make the comparison. Once again, I mean, it's gonna suck. I'm really debating how we're gonna do this. But as I mentioned earlier, the NES doesn't have you can't save, basically. So there's you know, every time that we play the NES, we had to play that level and then jump right to this one, and obviously you can't save it, and then we will play a different level and then jump into this one and so forth. So to get to the last level, we're actually gonna have to beat the whole thing. We're gonna have to go straight up.
Kind of sucks.
Speed run it. Ooh,
Why are you here?
mama.
Because zero gravity is the
Yeah, so we're gonna have to like
for
try to
bright
speed run it, and I was telling Moment that it probably would take me about 30 minutes to 25 minutes, 25 minutes to probably beat or get to the last area on the other one. So we'll see how we're doing in time after we finish this, since we record them all at the same time. But it all depends on how it's gonna wrap up here after we finish the moon level.
Right.
If it'll give us time, or if it's gonna jump right in. So this is the area that I was talking about, where you have to jump on top of those things. Yeah, and see, it's not. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be here. It's not so bad here, man. On the NES, it's really hard to. It's really hard to jump, because sometimes like you'll be jumping on your cane and mid-air you'll quit and you just land on your feet,
Yes.
right?
I
You know what I'm talking
hate
about?
that. Yes.
Because you have to press down at the same time that you're pressing the button, and sometimes it will glitch out, and on your way back there will be no squids or anything here for you to jump on, and then you'll have to die, and if you die, you'll have to go and pick it up again. So the NES definitely has a level of challenge. But the remaster is not too bad. It's just it can get really tedious. No, we have everything now, right?
Yeah.
All right, we have. And I think now we have to go
Back
to
to
where
the ship.
to where the guy is. You know, I was trying to go back with Gyro. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go back with him. This jump, man.
I like the background.
Yeah, I mean, they really did a good job.
They pulled it off.
There you go.
We're in luck. I managed to find all of Gizmo Duck's suit.
Oh boy! Now we can blast into the treasure vault!
Just a moment, Fenton.
Yeah, I don't think Gyro knows
I
that he's
think
Gizmo
I
Boy.
left my favorite $2 bill under the back seat. Would you mind getting it for me?
Sure thing, Mr. McDuck.
So there he goes. He's looking for a $2 bill.
Why'd you send Gyro back onto the ship?
So he doesn't find out you're Gizmo Duck when you put on that suit, you dunderhead.
But there are only 3 of us here, sir. Won't he figure it out anyway, when Gizmo Duck appears and I've mysteriously vanished?
I wouldn't worry about that. Gyro may be a brilliant inventor, but his deductive reasoning skills are about as good as yours.
Oh! Hey!
Would you just get on with it? Say your secret code word and activate that confounded contraption.
Code word? Gee, I can't remember it. Oh, blather and blatherskite, I'm useless.
That's cool.
I'm useful to the extreme. Point me toward the offending blockade, so that I might deal justice upon it.
Cut the dramatics, would you, and follow me.
I hope he takes us all the way there.
Fenton? Gizmo
What?
Duck? Huh. They're gone. And all I could find was this $2 million bill. Oh well, back under the seat it goes.
$2 million bill. Okay, and I think this guy helped us. Yeah, there you go.
Robot versus robot.
Alright, nice. Let's go.
I like how he helps you.
Yeah, that's gonna be very helpful as we're trying to jump over there with those things. Oh, we don't have to jump like on space on the other one. Remember how the other one had the...
Oh yeah, I hate that part.
Yeah, that's a tough jump. Ooh, we almost... There you go.
This is the place.
That's kind of cool that he follows you throughout instead of just showing up
Lies
at the very end.
beyond this door.
Step aside, citizen, whilst I blast the door asunder.
The underwear.
How was that, Mr. Oh, the path is clear, good sir.
Good work, Gizmo Duck. Now,
Uh-oh.
Flint Hat Glumgold. What are you doing here, you pernicious pilferer?
Why, same as you, Scroogey. Trying to corner a new segment of the dairy market.
And how can he breathe
Why, you...
over there?
How did you find out about the green cheese?
Wouldn't you like to know? But thanks for saving me the trouble of blasting through that door on my own.
I'll stop him, Mr. McDuck. Halt, evildoer!
No, Gizmo Duck. I need you to help me deal with the... Beagle Boys.
He could have helped. I don't think you can follow. No. Alright, so... But see, that explains why those guys are over there. You know, remember on the NES, right before you go find the rat, those guys are down there.
Right.
And it's kind of like, how? You know? I guess that kind of somehow explains a little bit. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. Usually these rocks, if you see them, there is something. Yeah, but you're right. This music is kind of cool.
That's why I like it, and also like of the platform. Like the background, the setting.
Yeah. Oh, that's new. I didn't know about that one. I was kind of guessing on it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a heart?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think there's one in every level.
Nah, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, well, let's hurry up now. That thing is in trouble. There's a green cheese.
Mirth and be merry. I'm made it here first.
Oh, there's a rat.
No, not the cheese. Anything but that.
And this is not a simple fight. It's oh, dude, that was cool.
I thought that stuff was supposed to be an anti-aging culture, not an instant growth fungus.
This one's fairly hard.
Is it?
Let's see.
What does he do?
You need to watch out because see.
All right. There is. I wish there was some sort of a health that we can see. Okay, because I guess he can spawn anywhere, right?
Right.
It's alright, we got this.
I like how this one they actually made it cooler. Like how the way he forms. And,
Yeah,
like, this
it's actually
part.
really cool. At least, you know, like in the other ones, they were messing with the whole ground and everything. Makes it really difficult. This one is not bad, actually.
You get rich by being foolish.
We have encountered harder than this, for sure.
And the other one's fairly simple. Just hit him in the back 3 times or so. But this one's like
Alright. Yeah, the other one is only 3 times, but... Yes! Is that it? Wow, that's easy.
and then he barfs out the cheese.
That is cool, though.
Giant
I think this is my
moon rat
favorite
or no
boss
giant
battle.
moon rat.
Yeah,
Nothing's
like this
gonna
one.
keep
This one's
this
pretty
stuck
cool.
in
It's
that
not
green
hard.
cheese, and all
It's
the
not,
green it's gonna
you
make
know...
Like the Amazon.
Yeah, well, it's like frustrating, but it's fun, a little challenging as long as you know the patterns. That's not bad, actually. I liked it. Yeah, definitely the moon on the remaster is pretty cool. It's definitely harder on the NES.
Right.
Some of the levels, like I said, the fact that when you jump in midair, it just makes the regular jump, makes it very complicated. So, alright, let's see how much money we got.
I think there's like a little clip.
Really? Well, let's see. Yeah,
We
you're right.
did it, boys! All 5 treasures are mine! Boys? Oh!
Sorry, McDuck, but your meddlesome nephews are a wee bit tied up at the moment.
Flintheart Glomgold, you put the Beagle boys up to this.
Guilty as charged, Scroogey. I've been the world's 2nd richest duck long enough, but these treasures will soon change that.
Oh, tell your goons to release my boys.
Not till you fork over that last treasure.
Don't do it, Uncle Scrooge. Don't do it.
The way I see it, McDuck, you're not in much of a position to argue.
Yeah, aye. You drive a hard bargain, Glomgold. Take it, you filthy cheat.
Flintheart Glomgold, the richest duck in the world. How does it feel to be number 2, Scroogey?
Magica dispel!
Oh, it's so rude of me to drop in unannounced.
What are you doing here, Magica? Quick, somebody sound the alarm! Duckworth, Mrs. Beagley, call the Pentagon. Sell me stock and bonds.
The Pentagon.
Whack-a-rooney, Uncle Scrooge. I can't move. Me neither. Now I know how a statue feels.
Greedy old fools. These treasures are far more valuable than money.
And just what do you
Oh
mean
yeah, we
by
can't
that?
move, right?
You find
Right.
secrets hidden inside old paintings.
I like how
yes?
they put like
Painting
more
of
things
great
into it than just
bloodstone,
completing
also
levels.
known
Right,
as
yeah,
Count
an actual
Dracula
story.
Duck. These
And the other one,
treasures
you just
are
jump from
powerful
level to level,
spells
and whatever they can
summoned
feed you
him.
in between.
Ah,
Right.
what
That's
rubbish.
about it.
You will see, with power of Dracula Duck, under my command, I will rule the world.
Yep, so she takes the treasures.
Unless, you'd rather surrender number one dime, Scrooge. Dime is much gentler way to conquer world. Will save me great deal of trouble. Also, less risk of accidental Dracula bite.
The first dime I ever made? Never.
Then I
That's
take
right.
precious
He
messages
has a
instead.
dime. He has a
You'll bring
coin
the
that he
dime
has like
quickly
behind
enough
glass,
after
like the Beauty and the
that.
Beast. You know, she keeps he keeps a rose. He has a dime. The first dime he ever made,
Quiet,
Right.
little
and
boy.
it's like really valuable. They turn into pigs.
Now I take leave. Bring number one dime to my home on Mount Vesuvius in 24 hours, or little nephews will become Snackula for Dracula. Yeah!
Yeah, exactly. She takes him to Oh, Dracula. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh,
Oh dear. Sometimes I
Yeah,
think
exactly.
I remember. That's why I never play this game
That
ever
lousy
again.
no
Really?
so-and-so.
Yeah.
If I
stole those
remember,
treasures fair
his
and
face
square.
is the size
This
of the
is
whole
no time for
screen,
bellyaching, Don.
and he's biting.
I've got to save those
I
boys.
hate that part. That's why I always die.
That she-devil's
Really?
long gone. You can't catch her now.
Maybe you're right, Flinty. That leaves me no choice. How about a deal? You help me get the boys back, and you can keep the 5 treasures.
Without your dime, I'll become the richest duck in the world, and you'll be nothing but a shriveled up old has-been.
That dime's not worth 10 cents next to the safety of my boys. Do we have an agreement?
Are you joshing? It's a deal. You know what I think, McDuck? I think you've gone soft. You've let those pesky rugrats become a business liability, and I'm gonna be the richer for it.
Crossing his
go
fingers.
soak your
Yeah,
head.
that back in the day, and this is, I guess, before my day. Whenever you cross your finger like that and you made a deal, like, yeah, sure, but you cross your finger, it means like you're pretty much lying. Like it's okay.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Really?
I've never seen it like that.
Yeah, so like you cross your finger, you kind of like, yeah, man, it's a deal, man, and then you shake your hands, and
Now remember our deal, Flinty.
and it's
Help me
okay,
rescue
like
the lads,
the lie
and
or
the
whatever.
treasure is yours.
So I guess they didn't give us an
You're
option
in,
to
and I'll keep up mine.
do it, so we're just gonna have to go right into it. But that will be in the next episode. All right, so guys, let us know. This is the end of our episode. Let us know which one was your favorite level: the Amazon, Transylvania, African mines, the Himalayas, and the moon. My favorite was the Amazon. Moments, yours was?
The moon.
All right, so there's a poll. Hit. Let us know which one you like.
Yeah, well, see you guys on the next episode when we do this video. This level, actually.
This level, yeah.
And make sure to subscribe. We really need those subscriptions.
Yep. Until next time.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye.